Wow. Wrong button, to be honest. I think it's this one. What's the truth? Hi, how are you? Good, it's automatic. That's fucking phenomenal. Thank you. How are you? Did I ask that already? Probably. It seems that I did. I'm pretty good. A little, oh, I'm a little frightened, about, um, the prospects of, uh, this whole art fight business. So what I'm doing right now is I'm doing this. So I found this post ages ago. And it says a bunch of shit, but I've read it. You do not need to. I promise. Um, there's really, realistically, absolutely no fucking need for you to read all that. So I will simply not make you do that. I will give you what you need to know. Um, hey, I said to crop that actually. I don't know if you knew this, but so essentially what it boils down to is that this class that they took for art is so just like that's a lot. It is a lot of words, and what's funny is a lot of it doesn't even really matter. Um, that's gone. Um, like they just teach you like okay. So here's what it is. It's a warm up that they learned how to do at an art school. And I didn't go to an art school, so I didn't learn a lot of the important basic shit because I went to a community college. So instead, I just got a bunch of shit that didn't matter. Um, I'm at 25. So I go on Pinterest for my art advice, which isn't always wise. However, this one felt good. So, what it says to do is um actually we want no on that one and then we want except we want it to be black. So it essentially detailed out um actually, we'll do this. Um 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Beautiful. Um what it said was is if you have trouble inking, which is digital art terms, the line art stage, um doing these warm-ups would probably help. So that's what I'm doing. Um is I'm making a template for me to do um these warm-up lines. And so the gist of the warm-up lines is that you essentially draw over the same line over and over again to get more confidence in your lines. So and I have trouble trusting myself unless it's a um unless it's a brush that I like. Thank you. Um so I figured this would help. Why did you add a gradient? Please be honest. Thank you. Um 9 months! Let's go, Trilla! Thank you for the resub. You're so kind and strong and handsome. Not specified distance. Why the fuck would I want that? So you wanna know what? I probably just copy paste this. But then make it longer. That's good. Make it longer again. But yeah, I feel like I didn't do a very good job explaining what I was doing. But that's okay. You're gonna have to live with that, I fear. I'm good. And it was such a good one too. Cause I decided to return. So I was also there. Oh fuck, I forgot. I changed the settings, so it fucked up. It was so good. I got to sit there in the background. She did die a lot. One time it was my fault. I told her she could jump out of a building. I was lying as a joke. Didn't think she'd actually do it. Very sorry. But I'll probably be back. Can we not do that? Can we do 8, please? Thank you. Of course I was gonna you say jump. I don't say this how I say okay. Fair enough. Very fun hijinks. I'm sorry you couldn't make it. Well, if you're not there next time, we'll try to have less fun. Okay. I don't remember anything else when we were dying. There was other things, I'm sure. They're all going, no! I'm just kidding. Or is she? She probably will end up killing herself, but not because you're not there, just in general. West Virginia. Okay, shut the fuck up. Okay, sure. I had control over the buttons, and yeah. Fought a racist Scotsman on Saturday and saw my friend get. This is kind of unmissable. You know, fair enough. Hope you won. I was going to watch. No, I can't imagine. That's especially at a wedding. Yay racist! No, not yay racism. Boo racism. I love weddings though. I haven't been to one in a really long time, but I remember liking them a whole lot because there was always cake. I was like, fuck yeah, this is gonna rock. It was never as cool as I thought it was gonna be. I knew his name. Oklahoma. I took him down. Love to tell. came to town. It was cooked out of my mind. I just slapped him for making my friend's girlfriend cry. Bro, fuck yeah. Kill that fucking guy. If only for the ego boost. No, there's no moral, obligations involved. Okay, is it the right distance? It's fucking not. Footsteps 8, if you please. Thank you so much. Not super jazzed about the circles. But luckily, what did they do to her? I love women, leave her alone. So true, you do love women. I was like I'm starting. I don't know who that is, but fuck yeah, dude. I'm glad. You earned it. I'm gonna say it's string him up for what he did. Pouring in to watch the hanging of Billy the Kid. Oh, what the fuck? I forgot it did that. Can we stop doing that, please? Still shit. Oh, wait, hold on. No, just fucking do that one again. Smooth color, shut the fuck up. Six seconds and I do not understand why it's doing this. Made him a legend in his time of the Rio Grande. Maybe I should make it smooth. Nope. Oh. Wow, that didn't change fucking anything. That's crazy. I might have to do this one the old-fashioned way. Which sucks so bad. Hold on. Like what? Whatever. Illustrator's dumb anyway. She's half black, and he kept making, like, borderline racist comments and shit, and she was crying to me about wanting to take her brains out so people didn't clock her as being black straight away. We were in, like, deep country, so it was kind of racist. Ew. He definitely deserved that. Hi, Discord. Not what I meant to click on. There we go. Being cooked up and fearless. Just fuck yeah, dude. That rocks. Huh, interesting. Let's go Trilla. Big ups. One of the coolest things. Man, I want to be cool. Gonna go out and find a racist. Good. Even made of magic. That won't be as hard as you think. No, I know. I am fully aware that it will not be particularly difficult. Okay, not what I wanted. Cancel. Okay, there we go. You believe in the way of God. Okay, group. Beautiful. Flip that bad boy over. I was drunk as fuck. Yeah, I was gonna kick right in. Well, hey, you use your environment to your advantage. He can't fault you for that. Saw my least favorite coworker's butt crack today when she sat down. So fuck you, bad and coworker. That's embarrassing. And now you're just telling, like an audience of 2 whole people on my broadcast. So she really should be embarrassed now that several people know about it. Not that many, but it's fucking funny. That can go too. Okay. Everything else can stay. Only one. Ooh, you make loving fun. He just kind of looked at me and didn't talk to us for the rest of the night, and then sort of said sorry before we left the next morning. Which kind of... Well, I'm glad he said sorry, I suppose. Sort of. Personally, that would have been really awkward. But at least he had the brains to say sorry. Not that he apologized. That he left. I mean, an apology is always nice. She should be even more embarrassed since a kid pointed it out as well. Ooh, that's terrible. Getting a lot of Billy Joel today. Which is fine by me. 44 caliber homicide. Impacts on the west side. This man on the ledge looks like another suicide. It's always that when I sit down. I hate it. Suspenders. This will surely solve the problem. Am I joking? Maybe. You'll never know. But it's just enough to hold back the tears. It's closing time. Okay, then these are even circles. Buying much lily on the street these days. I look like a gay lumberjack in suspenders. That's a good thing. You damn right it's a good thing. I'd say go for it. Me and my mom were at a, what the fuck? A garage sale or whatever. Why are they all separate? There we go. And I found suspenders like in a like a plastic sandwich bag, which was really funny to me. I was personally a big fan of the suspender bag at the garage sale. They are awesome. Unless they're rainbow and you're in middle school, I'm gonna have to ask you to put that shit away. Personally. And that may just be me. Why isn't the... I guess it was big across the board. Whatever. Doctor for my fresh pills. I ain't need a lawyer for my medical bills. Can we not make it smaller, please? Don't worry, darling was guilty of having a man's suspenders, like, off his shoulders and down by his waist, and it was Harry Styles, so I was a little about it. But for some reason, Cillian Murphy suspenders was sexy. It's because it's Cillian Murphy. That's the difference. Harry Styles is kinda. I'm about to say it. Now don't. No, the to all the Harry Styles fans in chat, don't freak out. But he's kind of ugly. I know it's gonna be hard to hear. Okay. The father of the atomic bomb, more like the death. I'm also gonna kill myself, but only because it's really fucking funny. 4, 5, 6, 7. Secret. Hey, you need to get it over for me. He is very ugly, but like because his eyes scare me. Harry Styles. This is a good one. I like this song. So silly. Viagra Boys love dogs. Harry Styles. I mean, but like Cillian Murphy's eyes are bluer. So, what about Harry Styles' eyes scare you? He's got like eyes that match his face. I just don't like how he does his hair sometimes. Soulless. Okay. Oh, heavens. That is an unfortunate haircut. My Styles looks too put together. I see what you mean. But it really depends on the picture. He looks long hair isn't bad. On him it is bad. Need a bit of case on I agree. I'm on board. I am the same way. Yeah, his hair almost looks like it's put this way on purpose. Like it's tousled, whatever. But like in this way on purpose. Like how did he do that? Hold on. It's funny how like a dude he looks. He's just a guy. In some pictures, my face windswept warrior. Oh, like gently okay. Yeah, I see the vision. Sunshine, way to fuck it up still. Man, wish he didn't have anything to do with Florence Pugh. That's really unfortunate. He's not bad looking. His eyes are just too borderline Jasper from Twilight. I do not see it, I fear, but I do not. Okay. Fucking hold on. We got it, fucking. That's enough. Forward this way. Put in my sense. My sense. Nothing in my shirt, new bitch on my nerves. I fucking. You wanna know what tool I forgot about? The align tool. I'm gonna kill myself. I think that Bill Murray and Tom Hanks are related in some way. Why are you seeing my so it's just a process to it. Fair enough. Sweet. I gotta select him first. Believe it or not. Oh, right. I had to select all of them. Fair enough. Man, a lot of Viagra boys as well. Glad my playlist is having a good time today. You know, I gotta say, it's really funny that there is more than one Confederate soldier, um, like, uh, vampire character. Like, why are there so many? That looks really cool, but not what I wanted. I don't know what the correlation is. I don't know either, cause like a lot of can you fucking select everything, please? Um, a lot of the like fantasy like genre for okay. Get back here, young man. A lot of the fantasy genre is based in the South. Um down to the body. Oh. Cause I remember reading a series. Okay, let's ungroup this, please. Um, I remember reading a series in high school where it was set in the South. I think somewhere in okay, that's enough fucking grouping, man. Um Sorry, it's hard for me to focus in Illustrator. I don't know why. Um but it's probably something about like romanticizing like southern hospitality and all that shit. Stroke. Um or something. Um Ooh, this looks very bad as well. Is this one group 2? Be fucking honest. It is. I'm gonna fucking kill myself. Uh, of mine. All that shit I get for free, but I want it back, want it back. On his side, case all you hoes forgot. Not your fault. Meaty. Baby, you're mine. Easy to survive. Whoa, where are you going there, buddy? Thank you. For free. We were talking about something, and you'll never fucking guess that I do not remember what I was trying to say. So, so never mind. Damn right I'm the one. Damn right I'm the one. What's funny is I was like, maybe it'll be a good idea to something like press squeeze. I guess so, but like also the antebellum era is always an aesthetic that's chosen. Yeah. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, it's a cool vibe. Like I like the um okay. Well, if we look at history as a whole, pretty typically at like post-war, there's like a shock of like clear cultural change. Like directly after, like World War I was the flapper era, and then World War II was like the 50s rock and roll stuff. Um so like it makes sense that post Civil War stuff is a very memorable aesthetic. Um I just wish it weren't. Cause then there's a lot of unfortunate um romanticizing of the era. Um but I suppose a lot of eras do it. Um I just wish the war they liked so much weren't about slavery. What do you mean? It's actually about states' rights? Ugh. Me too, man. Scribble page. Transparent? Do not fucking do that to me. Thank you so much. Okay, now I'm gonna put it in um whatever program I feel like using. And then I'm going to um uh do it. Which I'm sure will go well because I'm already insanely distracted for some reason. Yeah. 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 Do 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 do. We've been working in Clip Studio, so I may as well just do that. Go. Vampires are very distracting. The beach, yeah, I changed it, so now it's that on both my um laptop and my desktop. I figured I'd just fucking go for it. It's like I like the beach. I won't need to change it forever after this, cause like for a while it was a fake version of Resident Evil 4. I don't remember what it was before that. Um and then the real version got announced and I was like, "Oh shit. Okay, well, the fake version of Resident Evil 4 is the fake version of the remake." And then the remake got announced and I was like, "Oh shit. I think now's my fucking time." Um let's just go ahead and um why does it look like that? Oh fuck, I didn't export with the artboard. Change canvas size, unit pixels, inches, 11 by 17. um, Beautiful. We'll lock this one. And then This album was during a very rough time. Cause I didn't listen to shit. Um, in April, I did, but also I wasn't fucking paying attention. Okay. A pop. Get rid of that deselect. Okay. So I should probably realistically do it in a shittier pen. Just a plain old pen. Um Maybe I do a density thing as well. No, I'll just put it at half opacity. That feels good. Okay. I should really 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I should probably come better prepared with shit to talk about if I'm gonna do this. Fucking hello, can I draw or no? Deselect. The answer is no. Can't erase either, so that's good. Oh, now my eye is really itchy? What the fuck is going on? Can I fucking draw? So mean to me. Space Clip Studio. I started organizing all my files earlier. Can I draw now? No, of course not. Do not save the fucking but I started organizing all my files earlier. I have so many copies of every file I've ever owned. It's not even fucking funny. I can talk about my sudden and weird in-depth knowledge about the I would love to hear about it. You love talking about the FLDS church. How many times was that? 7, 8. I wish I didn't. Well, sometimes it'd be like that. I mean, I had an atheist era. 2, 3, like bugs or something. Well, you know. We can't all be winners. Oof, that was bad. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't. It's 8. I keep forgetting. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm really not looking forward to the circles. 2, 3. You can start with the fact that the religion is weird and nobody can fucking get anything. That's true. Classic, gay people are not okay. Gay people are actually okay now, so long as they don't kiss. And they have to be married to a woman. So gay people are actually okay. Black people is up to for debate though. Because I think it's pretty recent that um black people are allowed into the Mormon church. Suck, or do they? Yeah. Ooh, that was really bad. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1. Ooh, 2. Oh god. Kind of like religion. Okay, stop. Me too. Religion as a concept is cool to learn about, to study. It's interesting in the way people think. The lore is cool. The aesthetics. What can I say? They're pretty great. But, like, I don't know. Everything else, I have to go. I like the West. I love religious lore. Me too. The Bible canon goes crazy. Especially if you read the Action Bible specifically. Okay, like the Westboro Baptist Church, the guy who started it was a prominent civil rights lawyer. What the fuck? Huh? 4, 7, 8. I forgot I'm not supposed to do one task all at once. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Frankly, I have massive respect for the concept of faith. Man, yeah, absolutely. I agree. Like, so long as you're not bothering anybody else, I don't really give a shit. But I personally cannot consume religious content in like good faith. Like there was so in my atheist era, which I had a pretty bad one. I mean it wasn't bad. I wasn't like sitting on Reddit. Okay, my arch enemy, the man I like to call my arch enemy because he bothered me in high school. I just think it's funny. Because he's scared of me. What a fucking goofball. Anyway. Um, he had a worse atheist phase than I did, and he like on Snapchat back when Snapchat was cool. It never was. Um, he named himself something with atheist in it. Like I don't really remember what it was. Um, but it was like something atheist. It's like why would you name yourself that? I like you're going a little far. Man, he was such a fucking goofball. I love hating him. It's my favorite activity, to be frank. Anyway, Fred Phillips, man, he fucking, like, represented a shit ton of black people who were being arrested at sit-ins and marches, and he was, like, a fucking hero, and then he started at, like, the Westboro Baptist Church? What the fuck? Don't get me wrong, I don't consider it, but I'll happy to talk about it. Yeah. It's ooh boy. Um yeah, having like religious conversations is always interesting, I think. Oh god. Learning about people's perspectives. Yeah. Oh Christ. Um it just it kind of sucks that um Christians are getting a bad rap overall because a lot of things that fundamentalists are getting up to, like it's not the general Christian population's fault. Um I do um overall think humanity would be better off without religion. Not to sound like a psychopath or anything, Maybe I should. I don't know. FLDS is the weirdest of the bunch. Y'all can make fun of them. Okay, fundamentalists, yeah. But I agree, religion is fun. Yeah, casually religious people are cool. So long as you don't make me, like, pray at your dinner table, we can hang out. I do not need to be doing all that. If you want to do it silently while I'm present, great. But please don't do it out loud. I'm going to die. It's it's actually against my religion for you to pray out loud when I am there. 6, 8. Oof, that was rough. Dances in the audience. Oh God. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Glad I got there eventually. Absolutely great. I mean, I just spent the weekend at a super religious wedding, and apart from the racist, they were super welcoming, and the reverend was the bride's granddad, so I got to have a chat with him. Well, I hope it was a nice chat. My ASL teacher went to church every Sunday, but gladly taught how to respect gender neutral pronouns and such an ASL. Fucking rock on, dude. I very briefly watched a religious YouTube channel. It was very brief because she was just like, then she was anti-abortion. I was like, I have to go. But like a lot of things she was talking about, it was like she got pregnant before marriage, so she was seen as evil to a lot of her Christian family. So she talked about that a lot. She talked about her experiences as a like a progressive Christian is what she called it. And I mean, I would say this is an accurate thing to say. Oh God. But yeah, later on she got a little weird. Religion also likes to cherry pick a lot. So yeah, I agree. Cause like I'm not gonna fault anyone for wanting to believe that we go somewhere when we die, because that can be a troubling thing for people to think about, especially after losing people. And I have been privileged enough to I the only person I was ever really close to who died was my paternal grandma, and we were 6, or I was 6 at the time. So like we were close to her, but we didn't know her very well. Not as an adult. So I didn't really grieve in a way that an adult would, because I was just a little guy. Um so it was so I can understand that religion might be necessary to other people who have seen a lot of people pass away over the course of their lives, and they like need that to um I feel like I didn't do that enough. Um I forgot my sentence. Forget it. The Dios is like Republican Christians without the fear of consequence. What do you mean? I don't honestly, do Republican do Christian conservatives fear consequence? You know what I mean? You'll see the crazy shit. Fair enough. Oh, so like more public consequences, probably. Well, they don't say I can fuck a 12-year-old. Don't they, though? I mean, some Republicans say that. Ooh, that was rough. Don't look at chat while you're doing a circle, I guess. Good heavens. Usually they do it privately, and then guess what? That's the typical one. But I fear sometimes they do say. I love picking the third one. Let's pick this one. Nah, but some Christians are real obvious about it. Good God. Oh, Jesus. Then I'm torn. I can't wait for this to work. Hello, forgot my phone at home and almost died probably. Like you almost died or your phone almost died? In the moment. Warren Jeffs was like, why do you care? And the court was like, me, are you okay? I love you. 6, 7, 8. In my veins. Though the church could be morally reprehensible, its amazing comedy cultures developed religion and created it with morality to ensure a system of checks and balances. I mean, the risk of condemnation is not proven, but why risk it all if all you've got to do is have basic human decency? I like that. That's fair. I do not like, however, when Christians come back and say, "How do you know not to murder people?" If you say you're an atheist, a Christian will come back to you and say, how do you know not to murder people if you don't have like the 10 commandments?" It's like that's it's a human being. Uh, we're cool. Really no need to murder. Like I don't. Couldn't go outside because I would have came back from break late, so I was stuck outside. You should burn the building to the ground, I think. Far. I don't know how many of those. 3, 4, 5. Oh, jeez. 6, 7, 8. I already did 8. Oh, I separate there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. God. Good. Jesus. 1, 2, 3. Hi, cat. Hope you're doing well. Despite work. Morality isn't intrinsically linked with religion, and we're in a culture where the law is an active concept, and you're not at risk of getting shanked at the training square for shortchanging someone over a goat. That's true. Times have certainly changed since the Bible was written. 5, 6, 7, 8. I was probably lying to myself on that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ooh. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's get back to some lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Absolutely, they have some of the best Bibles out there are dumbed down, modernized versions for kids because they basically teach morality in a relatable setting. Which I'm a fan of the Action Bible. I've never read it, but every time I see it in Walmart, I think it's fucking hilarious. And that shit is fine. Ooh. There we go. But some of the like indoctrination shit that you see on the internet is so scary. Like kids being like, this doll came from hell because it's not wearing godly clothes. It's like, where did you it's a piece of plastic. Can you tell your parents to be cool? That's wild. I have an inherently poor view of religion most of the time, I fear. I don't have a lot of experience with positive religious people. Which kind of sucks. I'd love to talk to one normal fucking person. But there's always something that gets me. I'm not allowed to copy paste. I mean, not copy paste. Undo. Be better. Cause actually we went to church when we were kids, but we ended up stopping because the church revealed that they were homophobic or some shit, and my mom she has gay friends, didn't like that, and we stopped going. And then later on, as a man who sometimes partakes in other men, I genuinely do have some fear of the extremism. So, like, I do get it. I just like to see the business. And that is so kind-hearted and handsome and sexy and strong of you. Perhaps I'm just a little cynical. I'm not allowed to undo. Let's continue that god-awful one. I got yelled at so bad at Sunday school once. I think I'm traumatized. What happened? I didn't know you were yelled at. I was gonna give you my my trauma as well, so we can share it together. Cause one time my friend invited me to like a church thing where you could invite your friends to this church, probably to get more people to go to the church. But I was a kid and I was like, my friend wants me to go to this thing, so I will. It was also some kind of like fundraiser or something, so it was like to get more people into the church so they could donate money. To what? I don't know. I was like maybe 11 at the time. But during the service or something, the guy doing the talking, I don't know what the fuck he was. Again, I was 11. Could have been anybody, really. But he was like, okay, everybody close your eyes. And I was like, okay, and closed my eyes. And he was like, people who feel like this stand up. But then he said like a bunch of religious jargon that I didn't understand. And I was like, yeah, sure. We ball. So I stood up, because I didn't know what we were talking about, because I was 11. Um, and it, I think it had something to do with hell and all this crap. And I don't remember what he said, but I remember peeking to see if my friend was standing up and she wasn't. So I was like, should I be standing up right now? And then the um pastor or fucking whoever was like, okay, now let's pray for these poor souls who have stood up. And I was like, I'm going to hell now. And I got so freaked out that I was crying the rest of the service. And after that, I couldn't go into churches without feeling sick after that. It was bad. Like, I felt uncomfortable looking at churches in the car on like car trips and shit. That was how bad it was. And I don't even remember what he said, but I remember it was scary. I don't know where my church stands on gay people, but I feel like the CCD director is probably homophobic. I hate that for you. I was also there, and I remember that I didn't know what was going on because I was even younger and even dumber than I am. I thought you were there, and you didn't stand up either. So that's what really scared me is no one else was standing up. So I was like, well, I guess I may as well just kill myself now because I'm going to hell. Um, so I may as well just get that out of the way because I didn't know what he was going to. No, I didn't either. I had no idea what it all meant. Archaic Babel? I don't know, man. But the worst part is that I freaked out so bad that when my mom came to pick me up, I like freaked out, ran up to her and started like sobbing in her arms. And the guy doing the service or whatever came up to me and like tried to comfort me or whatever. Um, and he was like, "There's juice downstairs. I'm sorry." Um, it was bad. I didn't like that shit at all. No scared of love. He just told me I'm going to hell. Fuck your juice. Yeah. It's like I don't want your pity cookies. I'm gonna be tortured for the rest of my life. Now what? What did you say? I thought you wanted to go to hell. No, I don't want to go to hell. I want to go to. I want to go to heaven. Stairway to heaven, please. There's a hot over there, dude. I fucking hear that. All I remember is that Jesus Loves You was pushed a lot, so that's my stance on everything, but not in a judgy way. Hell yeah, man. And that's all we can really ask. Is in a not judgy way. How many times did I do that one? Who knows? I love how this is taking me like over an hour. Realistically, it should take me like 15 minutes. But there's a lot of circles on here. Loved to live for us. Oh. If I go to Ho, that means I can hunt bases for sports. So who's really winning? It's you, Cat. You're winning. Yikes. Is all your music just my music? You did suggest a lot of the albums this year, but this one I chose myself, to be fair. My playlist. Sorry, Trilla. I'm stealing your music taste. I'll be better. This week is Outcast. I haven't added them to my playlist yet, though, because I'm still deciding what songs I like best off the album. Okay, I'm fucking slaying this oval. Nobody panic. That's fucking right. Need any more? Hit me up. I will. Okay. No Outcast, huh? I thought I was gonna like them better, to be honest. Because I had heard a couple songs or whatever, like the popular ones. But the album as a whole, not really. Stop. That's one of my favorites as well. Off the album. A lot of like the middle ones. I mean, that song is on the middle of the fucking album I'm listening to. But like a lot of the lesser known songs by them, they're probably lesser known for a reason. Um, I fear the Spotify listeners were correct. Um, are we doing 5? No, we're doing 4. Um, but yeah, I feel like a few more listens I'll probably become more accustomed to their style. I'm excited to do more rap discovery because I've been lying to people for fucking years by saying that I listen to rap. My ass did not listen to rap. I was just telling people that to sound cool. I was not listening to fucking rap. I was listening to R&B. That was my music taste during high school. And that's a fine music taste to have, but be honest, you're not listening to fucking rap music. It's a difference. Um, I didn't realize that he was a part of Outkast because the only song I'd ever heard by him was Believe It or Not because I was fucking annoying. Um, was some Frank Ocean song that he was on. So it's really funny that that's the only thing I knew him from. And then found out later on that he was Outcast part whatever you choose in your heart. Um Trilla can rap? What the fuck? Drop some bars. But I was actually thinking about instead of doing albums next year, I was gonna do genres. I mean, I can suggest rap. Oh, okay. Boo. Drop some bars anyway. Um, but I was thinking about doing genres next year. Because now that I'm no longer 80 years old and a Pandora user, I don't get new music. I have to like organically. I have to find it, which is the worst thing to ever happen to me. Spotify is not a positive place for new music discovery unless you're doing it yourself. And I'm a fucking freak of nature and like to find new music to listen to. I like ABBA and the Bee Gees. I won't even pretend I know Red. You know, fair enough. Um, I I listen to a few at this point. I'd like to know more, and perhaps some of the deeper cut rappers, or older rappers, because I remember listening to some, not a lot, of like 90s 2000s music, because that's what dad more or less was into. He doesn't listen to music very often anymore and was just kind of into whatever um was on the iPods, which was whatever we bought off of iTunes, which was often the worst shit you've ever heard. Disney Channel music. And this is to people unironically, so I really don't think I should do this, Olivia. And that's okay. I sometimes music is simply fun to listen to. Um, but that doesn't mean it's good. Um, but I also unironically like Pitbull. It's fun music. Can't fault me for liking a fun, funky little tune, can you? I don't think so. Oof, that one is really particularly bad. It's really fucking funny that I'm taking so long to do this when I literally have a week left to do the um the art fight piece we're working on. So, oof. And actually I got attacked organically, which is fucking crazy. Um so I should probably revenge them. Um, cuz otherwise I'd feel bad. Always wanted, never let it die. Okay, that feels good. Change their mind. I have a feeling I'd probably be better at this um on paper. It is a lot different not on paper. I don't know if everybody noticed. I feel another thing, I want to listen to more girl rappers. Rappers for women. I feel like that's important. What sort of music do people who vape listen to? I don't know. I don't vape, and I don't know anybody who vapes, to be honest. So I have no frame of reference. Girl rappers? Yeah, rappers for women. I want to listen to those girls who are popular on TikTok cuz they keep running through places. S- um lip syncing their verses. They look fun. Cardi B, make these so Nicki Minaj. Love those girls. I like that song. Like the one where they're running places. I also like those two verses. I haven't listened to the whole song. I'd like to, because the two verses are good. Shut in. Moment, we got to have a moment. Won't you say so? Why, Trilla? What can I get for you? I thought the rapper name was Woman for a second because I figured it's rap. Which would be really funny to just name yourself Woman. I think I just did a straight line, so I'll avoid another one. Ooh, your favorite. It is very British, you're right. Oh, she's starting over. Good thing I caught that. I was sounded similar. Um I It's very nice. I do think I'm a can't wait to listen to the same fucking songs we just listened to, because I exited my playlist. Um, thanks Spotify, you're really cool like that. I have 9 hours, maybe more on this fucking playlist. Yeah, almost 10 hours, and it's gonna play the exact same 10 fucking songs you just heard. But anyway, I do think I like rappers that like I don't know how to describe it. It's almost like a slower, heavier sound than um than what most people think rap should sound like. Like a lot of people think rap is like really fast, like Eminem shit. And that's fine. I don't mind that style of rap, but I do appreciate um people that take it slow and it flows really nice and sounds, I don't know, like a weighted blanket. The weighted blanket of rap. Um there's this TikTok I saw last night of this woman who found this website where you type in certain plot points in your story and it'll give you a little infographic on connecting them. I think it's neat, but I'm off topic. I just thought it was cool. That does sound cool, I'm not gonna lie. I I do have trouble connecting my plot points sometimes. Sometimes I have a nice beginning and I have a nice end. The fuck happens after that? I don't know. Die. I've actually been sitting on a set of characters, not a fucking story, and a world, not a fucking story, and but like p- tiny pieces of a story, dinky. Like there's nothing there, but and I would love to connect it all somehow. Um, but honestly, good fucking luck with that. To be completely honest with you, um, because I was like, I'm gonna invent fruit. Why? You have a whole plot line to figure out. Do we need to be doing fruit right now? I don't think you do. But my ass was doing fruit. Oh, Jesus. Sims is grime, which is a very UK style of rap, tends to go offbeat a lot, and it's a lot of. I love that shit. Um, that's awesome. That fucking rocks. Um, cause that sort of shit takes a lot of skill, and I love skill. Cause like you know how old people get. They're just like rap isn't a real genre. That shit's not music. I'll fucking kill you. I will. I'll beat your ass. Are you fucking kidding me? Your vocabulary has to be psychotic to do some of this rapping stuff. Like you have to be a fucking insane person. A PhD in English type shit. This is the fucking worst circle we've done so far. The bigger they get, the worse it is, I fear. Um, oh god. I'm gonna fucking kill myself. Um, but I love when lyrics are very thoughtful. Okay. This isn't the Aerosmith song we listened to earlier. Thank God. Um, but yeah, I love lyrical skill. I love thought, and wordplay is a very big one for me. I love that shit. Um, it fucking rocks. Not to like be an asshole to Taylor Swift, but she's gonna catch a stray here. Um, she is ass at everything I just fucking described. Um, lyrical skill, she doesn't have that. It's fucking out the window. It's the most bare bones, base level lyricism I've ever heard in my life, and all these Taylor Swift fans are dropping to their fucking knees. Like, I finally feel seen. Did. Listen to one other song, one other musician. I dare you? It'll rock your fucking world. I promise you. Hold on, I'm mid-circle. Not a very good circle, but that's fine. Guy called Jamie just saw a song called 96 Fuckeries. It's 96 bars on a metrical rhythm. Oh, that fucking rocks. Someone made I think it was like a TikTok, YouTube short or some shit about who the fuck was it? I think it was Kendrick Lamar, but it could have been someone else. Who did some wild ass shit on one of his songs. And I was a man. Um, it was like, um, ooh, that was a good line. Like all of the lyrics, like, added up. Fuck, okay, hold on. Let me see if I can find it. Maybe it'll come to me. I don't remember what album if it was off of. But I know it was older-ish. But maybe I'm dumb. Yeah, I absolutely do not fucking remember the song. I like that song. Doesn't matter. But it was fucking awesome. The shit they were describing. I'll have to see if I can find the video later. But I saw it ages ago, and I absolutely do not fucking remember who made it, if Kendrick Lamar is even the rapper they were talking about. And that was actually the only two things I think would cause me issues in finding this video. A lot of obstacles that I have ahead of me, but that's okay. Because it was a really cool video. Remember me. Oof. Was I in the middle of this line and didn't fucking finish it? It fucking looks like it. God damn, did I become worse over time, or what's going on? Ugh. Are you talking about his song with Beyonce where he's counting it? He switches the count into syllables mid-song. Maybe? I don't remember the song. I don't remember the lyrics. I don't know who made the video. I don't remember fucking anything about this video I'm talking about. I really should have brought it up. If I'm completely fucking honest. Like, I brought it up. No idea what the fuck I'm talking about. At any level. And brought it home with Christy Lee. I thought I was doing good on that one, and I'm stopped. Very gex. I don't want it was the sex. See. Like, each line he says, he starts with a number, And he gets to 5 and he stops saying the number, but the count is in the syllables and the lines. I didn't know he did that, but no, it was a little deeper than that. That's fucking crazy too. Don't get me wrong. But it was like broken down even harder than that. It was like, or maybe it was that. Fuck the video. Now it's gonna fucking kill me. And I'm gonna be really pissed if I found it in like a fucking YouTube short. Cause who the fuck watches those? My goofy ass. Microsoft owns the trademark for X. Also off topic, but very funny. You're trying so hard to have a conversation that you can say something on. I'm very sorry for talking about music. I know you hate music. You don't hate music. Um but God, speaking of the hit new social media app X, um that's why would he do that? So earlier someone tweeted, I don't know how many more I'm gonna go down with the site I got in me. um Somebody also pointed out that the amount of people who will accidentally tweet if they switch the button from saying tweet to X um is going to go up, and I'm so not excited to accidentally tweet things. Um because I will do that. And I don't want to. I'm so scared. Please don't do it. No, no, no. I'm just saying stuff I'm funny about. No, it's okay. I know you're not actually. Um, I'm just goofing on you. Because I know how upset you are at me for having 8,000 million minutes on Spotify. Actually, so I guess I just don't listen to music a bunch. And that's fair. Okay. We're fucking done with the Scribble page. I love wasting half my time streaming, scribbling, and doing absolutely fuck all. It's my favorite activity. Okay. Okay. You'll never guess what we're back to. I'm actually gonna say fuck you to the background, and we're gonna do the characters first. Um, just for my own personal safety. Um, and actually, now that I've gotten the base down, I could probably just line art the, um, uh, go away. I could probably just line art the, people. I listen to music, but it's always never on Spotify. Where's it at then? YouTube. Ah, me too. I mean, not me too. Like, that used to be me. I'll only do it when I want to listen to the occasional, the rare, slowed and reverbed. I'm not immune to slowed and reverbed. Born and raised a Nightcore kid. Um, but I'm transitioning to a slowed and reverbed, a daycore kid, if you will. I have had to pee for like 20 minutes now, so I'm actually gonna go do that. I will be right back. Okay, I am back now. Hope you didn't miss me too terribly. Thank you. It is good to be back. Okay. Now you have to decide who to draw first. I think we'll go from I don't want to draw them the most to least. No title, just words and a tune. Okay. Like, this guy looks like he would say slur, and I don't really... Meh. I don't want to draw a slur sayer. Oh, actually, in drawing front to back would probably make the most fucking sense. Unfortunately, I want to draw her badly, so I won't be doing what I just said. That's okay. Feral pen, miss you. Slur sayer? Slur slayer? No, slur sayer. Which is... I guess the same thing. Better than saying a slur. Slaying a slur? Okay, fucking turn this shit up. We want these three. Love it when I always squeeze. That's what I... That's what I said. Well, that's what I thought you said. Never mind. Okay, sorry. Yeah, it's only safe for you and me. Let me OD. Let me find peace. It's everybody in these sheets and pour out the gasoline. Man, I really hope I get my Nickelodeon internship application done. 'Cause I want to do something else so bad. Like, I decided to spend my time doing absolutely fuck all. Instead of just finishing it so I could do something else. Why would you do that? I didn't need to accent these so much. Please get a grip. He's wearing fucking clothes. I feel vibrance. I don't really want me sleep. But, it's only safe for you and me. But I want to make my own brushes and shit. Like, there's this one person who draws really cool backgrounds, and a lot of their stuff is in, like, geometric shapes. So, I need a better fucking eraser. But a lot of it is in, like, squares and rectangles and stuff. That's more off, to be honest. And have been staying up until 3 lately? Should I explain my funky ass mood? Not rocking with my funky ass mood? I'm sorry about your funky ass mood. I hope you recover. Maybe going to bed on time would help. Not to like tell you what to do or anything, but that it might help. to go to bed. I'm just emotional, like very emotional for some reason. I'm on the brink. I mean, you had a rough week last week, so it's only fair to feel that way. And it doesn't sound like you had a phenomenal day today either. So, no, I did not. Yeah, sorry. Well, maybe tomorrow you'll have a better day. Every day, I realize it takes energy to undo what my goofy ass coworkers have done. Well, I know my afternoon won't go super well, but like I'm prepared for that. Yeah, I mean, it's a little different going in and knowing what you're up against, and then going in and then having the world be against you all of a sudden. Um, so I can see where you're coming from there. I mean like not to say I mean your job is probably the coolest job by way of bosses that I've ever heard of. So it probably wouldn't hurt to communicate your concerns about your coworkers' bad behavior because they're like literally doing what they're not supposed to be fucking doing. And these are kids. Well, my afternoon might not even happen. I'm not gonna kill myself or anything, but like he might not come in. Um, I almost hope for you that he doesn't. So you have an afternoon break. Okay, I need to stop fucking focusing on the pants wrinkles. Be realistic. Shut the fuck up. They do not go there. We also got a new kid today, so it's been a nightmare. Yeah. And of course, so like new kid on top of a coworker leaving, it's not gonna be great for a hot minute there. It's not great, but the new kid is not my problem. What do you mean? Like, not your problem, as in deal with it yourself, it's not my problem, or not your problem, as in the situation is causing someone else to be a fuckhead, and they are your problem. Luckily, I don't have to draw his goofy ass shoes. Not my problem in that I don't work with her and she is not very nice. My my little snowflake feelings can't handle a mean verbal child. And I can't blame you. Especially since some of these nonverbal kids aren't very kind either when you give them mean words. Like, why would you do that? Anyway, sorry. Who cares? I just need sleep. Please don't give them mean words. I'll kill myself if I'm called a no sir to say cousin. Um, no, don't kill yourself. You're so sexy. Aha, aha. Make the world, my friend. Okay, stop doing the fucking wrinkles. I'm gonna kill myself. And anyway, I care. Stop! I can't. I'm physically incapable. The wrinkles. I'm actually okay. I'm thinking about doing a line art study. That's another thing that I want to do. P.S. I do care about your feelings. I love you. Um, but you have moved on from the conversation, so I will do the same. Um, um, I But that's another thing I want to do is I want to do studies. I don't want to draw for real. I don't think that would be helpful for me at this moment. I'm not particularly inspired by anything. I don't have anything grand that I'd like to draw. I would just like to hone in my current skills to be a little better. Line art would be great to learn, and that's why I would like to do that. I think color would also be good. The problem is that it would probably have to be traditional, my color endeavors. I don't care about my feelings in the fucking slightest. Proceed, liner straight. Okay, well, I fucking care about your feelings. You watch your mouth there. That's my friend you're talking about. Yeah. Bro, do you mean that? Do you mean that? that calendar thing? You for real? You mean that shit? Um, but would the Leonard study be of a character? I am not sure. I actually watched a video about some guy doing a study on lines. Um, maybe I do because I haven't been writing it lately. Well, that would be a perfect gateway drug into writing more. Um, but so I hope you're able to. But anyway, the guy I found the video, he was talking about how he was like, my line art skills are lacking. This is what I did to study. And he was talking about how tracing isn't always the best way to go about it. Studies. It's more like trace first to sort of understand what they're doing in your own hand and then apply what you've learned to something that you've drawn. So do like a twofold situation where it's like you um what the fuck was I talking about? I don't even remember. And I mean, he didn't necessarily say the tracing shit first, but me myself, cannot look at a drawing and pick out the things that I notice and need to work on in it. So I would need to trace it first and then apply what I've learned to a secondary drawing after the fact. Like I do not think it would go super well for me to just go ahead and start fucking drawing after looking at a picture. I mean, it would, and I have done it before, but it's when it's like highly stylized. It's not like a subtle skill, if that makes sense. Um, because that is what line art generally would be a skill. And there's different ways to um like use that skill. Like there's different styles obviously. So there's a lot to learn in that regard. Cuz learning line is such a fucking vague ass thing. Um, but I want to anyway. Cause there's this very specific of like realistic um um like portrait that um like Instagram freaks do that I'm a big fan of. Cuz there's like a lot more detail than um what the fuck was I talking about? God damn it. I wish I were normal. For 2 seconds. Pretty fucking please. Pretty please. Remember what you're fucking talking about for longer than 30 whatever. The last stuff I from our bodies. Did you say that just now? I'm gonna assume you did. And say that it's okay. I'm can't say I'm particularly surprised. Okay, cool. Um some of your messages look very similar. If you know your wrinkles. What? What? Not me looking pant wrinkles. Oh, did I delete them or some shit? Or was I working on them? Be honest. Um, because I still have wrinkles, the Beanie Baby on my desk. So I was like, what the fuck? Where did he go? He's still sitting there. He's okay. Oh, I was probably just connecting a line. Don't worry, I'm not too concerned about it. Memories. But anyway, back to the line art shit, I guess. So, do with me. Um, but yeah, the line art I do now is fine. Cause I actually let me pull up Jarl. Um, cause I was actually timing myself on this one. I know it doesn't look finished. This is the wrong file. But this is the line art I did for Jarl. And what I ended up doing is I went quick. I just kind of went whoop, 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 and whipped out some shit. And then went back and darkened some spots where I wanted it to be a little darker. But where I darken things is kind of arbitrary. I don't really think about it. I just do it. But in that line art video that I found, there is actually a fucking reason for putting darker lines over some things and not over others. Um, and I would love to do that. Cause he was talking about how there's the existence of like T lines, which is not a real thing. I'm sure it's just some shit he made up. But it's like where things meet each other. So like right here would be a T line. So in the art that he was studying, the person he was studying darkened that area. Where the T is formed. Um and then like where things overlap is another spot they would um darken things. Um and so that is a skill I would like to have, would be identifying those spots properly to enhance the line art that I already do. And then on the flip side, there's actually this artist that I'm a big fan of. They do let me see if I can find him actually. I might have bookmarked them, but they do Spider-Verse stuff. They used to do Merlin stuff actually. Um, oh yeah, I forgot I was gonna show you a hug dog video. But I don't have it. I mean, I do have it. I just won't show you right now. For your own mental health. In fact, I might not show you ever. Um, uh, girl dog, Mordecai and Rigby animation. If I see a hug dog video, I'll cry. And that is why I will not be showing you that. Um, um, maybe I don't have it bookmarked. Oh, it's a cat eating chips. That's just fucking hilarious. Okay, my bookmarks is not a good spot to be looking. I have a lot of stuff in here. That's some really good lighting. I would also like to study color. Um, color would be grand. I would love to know how to do it properly. Um, oh my god, they changed the fucking Twitter logo to X already. Jump scare. X jump scare. Um, some of the stuff about Twitter, I see it and I'm like, that's fucking hilarious. They're not actually gonna do that, right? And then they do. And I'm like, they actually fucking did it. Like, why would you do that? Um, um, Zitter? That's a trending thing right now. Um, God, I don't even remember what the artist's name is. Let's see here. Profile. Following. Following is going to be a fucking nightmare to navigate. The X logo is going to fucking ruin my life, I think. Mm-hmm. Down, down. Down, down. We already fucking listened to the song, I've realized. Cyanide Stop. Ooh. Ooh. Actually, Ethan Becker did a video about them recently. Ethan Becker's really fucking funny. He's an just came across the username Thought Topic. Let's fucking go. Slay. B. Man, damn, did I even fucking follow them? Maybe. uh. Um, let me go this other direction here. Breathe, breathe. Maybe try and understand me. Oh, fuck. The Ethan Becker video, you'll never fucking guess. Oh, shit. Okay, hold on. Shut up. But Ethan Becker is, he's a really good art YouTuber. He's very American. And it's very fucking funny. But you love him, baby girl, you know me, need it, need it. Let me fight for it, me achieve it, achieve it. Let me put on a double speed and see what I can do here. Chip over your skin, rich dark chocolate. The X logo looks like a porn logo. This shit is so embarrassing. It is. It's really bad. And that's what a lot of people have been saying. is that it looks like a porn thing. Um, which is very fucking funny. I'm glad people agree. Yeah. Grip uninvited. Um, Girl, you can't feel like you light of my life. Feel like, is this person even in the fucking video? I have no idea. Um, Actually, let me see if I can find it on fucking Pinterest. Cause it's actually on Pinterest, but I don't know if they're um if it's gonna be connected back to their actual shit. You know what I mean? Um, what was I even bringing this up for? I don't remember. Oh, Jesus. Maybe I can reverse image search. I love how much time I'm spending on talking about this. It's really cool. Anything will do. Cool. Something sad. They want you to play me. Something sad. Say one that slays me. I'm sorry, I remember that. Well, that's good. Cause that fucking something cool. There's an old flame. Okay. A reverse Google image search from an image I found on Pinterest led me to a link to their imprint, which will inevitably lead me to their Twitter. Or maybe it won't. I don't know. It did. Yes. It's too bad I don't fucking remember what I was talking about. So why did I bring it up? I don't know. You tell me. You fucking tell me. Okay? Because I don't remember. Um, Happy night of everybody. Running in me. I don't follow them. That's fucking insane. Oh, okay. I'm always thirsty, and she left me high and dry. Something cool. Something cool for me. Will do. Anything will do. Damn. Give me something showable. Fucking good Christ. They tweet a lot. Oh shit, that one's awesome. Let me see if I can find it. That shit fucking rocks. Everyone fucking move. They did some really sweet um F-slur on their page. But they did some really nice Miles and Hobie images. I don't fucking remember where they are. I may kill myself. I don't know. Resident Evil 8, I know what you are. It's a good one. I'll let you see this one. Right. Why did I bring this up? I don't know. But their stuff, it's so fucking good. 'Cause like I like it. Who knows? But it's got texture. It's I love the layouts. The layouts are so fucking cool. I would kill to be able to lay things out like this. I am uncomfortable with white space. They are not. And I would die to have that ability to be cool with to be cool with white space. It is such an unfathomable skill to have to me. I've never understood it. Like, I understand composition generally, sure, but like this layout stuff, oh my god, it's so fucking beyond me. It's not even fucking funny. On top of that, the lines are comfortably, there's no pen pressure. Huh? How the fuck did you do that? You're just gonna raw dog your lines like that? That's fucking insane. Literally insane to me. I would kill 3 people to be able to draw like this. I'm just fucking kidding, of course. But here's another one. Like, they have a very, like, you're just gonna raw dog your lines like that? Yeah, it's crazy. All of their line arts are psychotic. I mean, I said line arts, which is true. But like their layouts and stuff. 3 was very specific. I wouldn't go over that, of course. That would be too many people. Okay, more art, please. Can I get some more art, please? May I pretty please have some more art? Sure. Fuck it, people. Like, it's beautiful. It rocks. Like, there's so much subtlety. There's, like, where they don't shade at all. They use their skills in other places to portray the concept they're trying to portray. I want to go there. But my ass can't even do, like, no pen pressure without fucking freaking out about it. And it ruins my life. Very close to porn there. That was a little concerning, but that's alright. I will stop being on Twitter now that has happened. Actually, since I'm going on a fucking rampage of artists, actually don't fucking look at anything. Certainly not in my bookmarks. That could be detrimental to my safety on the platform. And this one I do have bookmarks, so I don't gotta worry about that. Here we go. Um, Rampage, the only Rampage going on is and you missed out if I did? I probably just canceled the alarm and moved on, which is really funny. Um, very sorry. Happy late 905. Um, baby. Okay, let's. I can I open the LinkedIn page? Be honest. I don't think I can, which is fucking annoying. But whatever. My love. Is it okay if I text my night? Okay. We're back. So this person does comics, and this one is my favorite one because it's gay. I mean, because they asked. I finished enough comics to ask this question: what is your favorite comic I've made for Hardy Eaters so far? Because they're doing a um uh like an okay, for reference, by the way, Hardy Eaters is, as an anthology is going to contain, so it's an anthology comic thing that they're doing. And it fucking rocks. And this is another person who I admire the layout of. Like compositionally, holy fuck, I'm gonna kill myself. And so they asked which of the four is your favorite, and so there's four of them. Me too. If you read the whole comic at the very bottom, they'll add notes. So like if you didn't notice it, they'll tell you. And I fucking love that. Because my ass does not notice. I'm sure some stuff I might notice, but not a lot. Especially because they get down to the fucking nitty gritty. Um, so this one's color based. So they didn't do a whole lot of anything outside of that, which is fine. I like it when they get crazy with the composition to portray their story, but this one they used color. So Roy's color is um red, Conway's is blue, and then yellow they go together, so they both have something yellow so that connects them or whatever, which is using the fucking I want them both. That's too bad they're fucking gay. For each other. If you read the comic, they make out or something at some point. I don't remember when, but one of them dies, I think. I don't remember. It's sad. Anyway, um, spoilers. Um, okay, my bad. I want to look at them both. No, that's okay. You can want them all you want. But they're taken. But like, first of all, it's a triadic color scheme. And I have a lot of trouble using real, actual, like, color theory schemes in my pieces because a lot of them I think are fucking ugly. Like the blue, red, yellow. All I can think about is Superman. I'm sorry. It's the truth. Um, but if you know how to use color properly, it do- it looks great. I'm unfortunately a fool who doesn't know what to do. Um but my favorite one of this set compositionally is this snow one. Um so it's about a princess who dies in the snow on the way to her wedding, I believe. Um, and so she dies in the snow. People hear that she has jewelry. And so people go to find the jewelry to sell. And the she eats them to try and get closer to her lover but only gets so far and then dies again. Um, so the creative notes are fucking awesome. So having fun with negative space, rock on. I don't know how to do that. Um, so the reason Snow always gets buried with her hand outstretched is because she's always looking at her engagement ring while it happens. So that's great. And then the composition. So there's a skull hidden in the mountain. That rocks. I agree. It's so fucking sick because they're being led to their death because they're going to find her and they're gonna get eaten. The shape of a stomach is outlined by the trees and the thief silhouettes, which is so good. Personally, what I would have done is I would have flip flopped it. Unfortunately, that'd be like a little difficult because it would have undone the. Or you could flip it. Okay, whatever. Um, because then it would have been like there in the stomach or whatever, which would have been really cool. Um, and then so there's a rib cage because that's where the heart goes, and she's the heart later. Their art is so fucking important to me. The creative notes that they add at the end of all of their comics are fucking insane. The thought that they put into every single panel, character design, color, line, it's fucking flawless. I would kill 4 people. um but their stuff is also drop dead gorgeous, and I would, oh my god, I'd absolutely love to be able to draw like that. And I've done comics before, but I'm really bad at layout. I'm super bad at layout. I'm no good. Cuz layout is really hard for me to do. Um like I can do a full is this really an art gallery stream? It's an art gallery stream. I have gotten absolutely fuck all done. Rock on. But anyway, we'll get back to it, but I can still talk at the same time. Or will I? Work. No, I will. But I can do the full page compositions with no problem. In fact, that is what majority of my um like art teachers insisted on. Not insisted on, but suggested that people work on. It was making sure there was a background in the animation, or you at least, like, this was something my um uh life drawing teacher was huge on. I really gotta be right back. Have fun pissing. Um, but it was something my life drawing teacher was huge on, was having a background to have the figure like pop off the page or whatever, or to make sure that it wasn't just the figure I was drawing, which I thought was fucking stupid, cuz well, I don't care. I'm trying to learn how to draw the figure right now. I couldn't give a shit less about the fucking Promethean board in the background. I don't care. And I was correct not to care, because adding a background never really did anything for me, to be completely honest with you. I honestly was excited for that class for the sole intent and purpose of being able to draw a little quicker. Okay, that's enough fucking Diamond Rio, man. That's 3 today. That's okay. We've heard that song already. Thank you. Um, and I did not like my fucking life drawing class. His ass didn't make any fucking sense ever, and it pissed me off every day. And that's the. I almost want to go back to school because, like, my dad works at the college that I went to, you get 50% off tuition if you pass. So it'd be really cool to continue learning. Because I like learning. If it is of my own volition. And, like, no, like low stress, I suppose. Um, cause um, I don't like homework. I don't like having shit due. I don't like feeling like I have to pass. Just teach me the shit and we can fucking move on. Um, like, critique me, please. In fact, I encourage it. I'd prefer it, even. Um, and that's something that pissed me off about school, is a lot of the time they thought I was too good to critique, which is not true. I have so many things I could improve on, but none of my teachers ever told me any of the shit I could fucking improve on. Which was deeply frustrating as I was there in a learning capacity and I wanted to learn. That was something that frustrated me about my high school art classes and something that I thought would change in college but didn't change. Like, I went up to my high school art teacher once and I was like, "Hey, I'm looking for tips on um graphite. Can you help me out?" And she said, "No, you're already better at graphite than I am. Go on YouTube." And I was like, "Okay." It's like, what if I wanted to talk to you about it because you're my art teacher and you're supposed to be teaching me things? Okay, fine, whatever. Cuz um I had a friend, he was a fucking asshole is what he was. Um but he was a lot better than me at graphite and that pissed me off cuz he was a dick. And I wanted to be better than him at graphite cuz he was being a fucking ass about it. Like, I was like, "Wow, that's really good. How did you do it?" And he was like, "I don't know. It took me a really long time though. It took me like 6 hours. I was up until like fucking 2 in the morning working on it and it was due today." Blah, 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 blah. It was fucking annoying. I was like, "Dude, just tell me how you did it. Shut the fuck up. I don't need to I don't need to know how long you spent on it. I just want to know how." He never did tell me. Um because he was a wad. Um but it was particularly frustrating for me to not learn from my teachers cuz that was what I was fucking there for. I was like, "Oh wow, thank you so much, guys. I am so glad that I am here for this class with all of my peers and here with my teacher and I'm ready to learn and no one's teaching me anything. This is awesome." Um wrapped around my dreams and what you have, what you love, what you have, what you love. Thunder only happens when it's raining. Players are playing. Women, they will come and they will go. As you clean, you'll know. Those thunder only happens when it's raining. Players only love you when they're playing. Women, they will come and they will go. Then the rain washes you clean, you'll know. You'll know. You will know. You'll know. You got it. A little swim body. All my electronics ain't nice. Ooh, I do not like how this is going. Ooh, I do not like his hair in the slightest. Ooh, that's alright. It's not my character. Not my problem. Okay, it's a little bit my problem. Look at me, funny ain't nice. You're back. Can you give me a snack? Welcome back. Hope pissing went well. I just want to drown us. It's really no need anyway. Oh, I wanted to sneeze so bad. What the fuck is the point of being alive? Anyway, I'm glad it was good. Sneeze. I was about to sneeze and then I didn't. At least that's what I think I said. Oh, no, I agree. Boo indeed. This shit sucks. I could probably realistically go in and refine him, but he's fucking ugly. I don't want to. Realistically, her ear will not be showing. is mine. Difference does it make? Oh. Not that part. That's okay. I don't know why I'm doing so much right there. Look for idle hands to do. Wouldn't it be crazy if I didn't finish this in time and then I just spent the year sitting on it and then I do it next year? That'd be really funny. Like right off the bat, I'd be like, all right, here you fucking. I probably won't do that. Because it's really not looking good in the finishing department. It'd be very funny, actually. Anything we're gonna make. I do love a good bit. You really got me thinking. Oh. Oh, I forgot. There is some shit going on with Art Fight. Like, it turns out the person who is running it is like stealing $20,000 from like the donations, because all of the whole site is run on donations. It's like a little bit like Archive of Our Own, where it's like community run. Um, and so, um, the team apparently have been like overworked, underpaid, that kind of shit. And then I think they're striking actually. Um, which is awesome. Um, but they're so who knows what will become of Art Fight next year? It would suck if it went away. But the team is getting very frustrated with the person who like leads it or whatever, and people are being like mistreated as moderators and shit like that. I don't know the whole story. I know it's really sad that they're doing that, but like stealing $20,000 that could go towards the actual website or like the employees who work on Artfight, would be nice, because every year without fail, the website goes down at the beginning of the event every single year. And if they're amassing over $20,000, if that's all that's missing, imagine what the total is, as opposed to like that's a lot of money they're making from this website, and not a dime is going in to of the $20,000 is going into making the website functioning for the amount of people that show up every year and getting it working for um the beginning of the month. Like, it runs like ass from like June 27th ish to like July 6th. It's bad. Like, it's Art Fight is fun past the first week. Um it's really oof for that first week there, and the fact that there's missing money, where's it going? Where are you putting that? Put it back in the website, please, God. Or like give it to the employees so they can spend more time comfortably working on the website. Again, I don't know a whole lot about the situation, and I'm gonna be realistic, I'm not gonna learn. I'd like to learn. I just don't know where. Cause I found this information on a tweet. Somewhere, and I lost the tweet, so who fucking knows? Um, what's going on? Not me. I barely go here. I'm like, yes, let's do art fight, and then I draw like maybe 2 pictures, and then I'm like, all right, cool art fight, everybody. That was awesome. Let's see you next year. um, I am trying to get more in touch with the art community again though, because not disconnecting myself from the art community was honestly a major fucking mistake. I wish I had been kicking it with artists this whole time, cuz then my network would be bigger. I'd have a higher likelihood of finding art jobs. I'd have a bigger um base of like-minded people to kick it with, to learn from, but instead I got off Tumblr and I don't spend time in any like community discords anymore. I should. I just don't know what discords to join. Like I don't know. We'll see. Band in a while. Cause I don't know. I think it'd be cool to get to know more art people. Cause now that I'm out of college, where do I go? I don't know. Making friends is post college jobless, especially upon like looking for jobs that are remote. Where the fuck am I supposed to get friends? Where are they? Where do I go? I feel like I've been talking a lot today. Mad for what it's worth. All my friends are in my Peter. And don't get me wrong, I love my Peter friends. But I want a regular friend too. Do I have to play stream? Sometimes streaming is very intense, voice intensive. It's weird how some streams I'll be like, we laughed too much. Psh, not possible. Another wasted playing. But it's funny how some streams I'll walk away fresh. I'll be like, that was fine. Didn't say too much, but still had a blast. Blah 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 blah. You know, I'm ready for bed. Me. But some streams I'm like, oh God, help. Cause when I talk too much, my nose gets stuffy. I don't know why that happens. Stop. Please don't do that. Please stop getting stuffy. I'm gonna kill myself. That's like terrible. We fucking listened to the song already. Shut the fuck up. I don't want to listen to Weezer. Shut the fuck up. You know how it feel. It helps. No, it helps. It hurts. No, it helps. The power and your will. feeling ain't real. Use my frontal lobe. Okay. I think sketching the base of the body and then letting me do line art in whatever fashion I want is probably wise from now on. Just be a man when I can. Feel it again. Play you again. How it feel? Ooh, I forgot. So I can't wait to distract myself again from the task at hand. Anyway, I was so I decided that I didn't like my it's new week. Don't let me forget to look for someone new to raid, because I almost will certainly fucking forget. Anyway, the game over painting that we worked on all that time ago, I hated it. The lighting was weird, I got lazy at the end, and fucked up the vibe. So and I knew it was bad. I knew there was something wrong with it that didn't feel quite correct. So I went back in to fix it. And I think it turned out a lot better. I'm gonna open it and I'm gonna fucking hate it, I bet. But that's okay. That is a sacrifice I'm willing to make. Do I hate it? I don't know. Oops, I exited out of it, which is really funny. Do not save. Very nice. Let you see it for 2 seconds. Let me open it again. Very sorry. Ugh. Okay, there. I think it does the focal point a little better. The hue layer is good. Probably for the best that it's there. But it does a better focal point with it. I think the colors could still be messed with a little bit, but I meant like very nice that you're fixing it. Let me take a better gander. Of course, I still stand by very, very nicely. I also like that because what I had done before is I had kind of like slapped on a shitty like, um, uh, why is the white so bright here? What? Why does it look like that? Okay, darker. Okay, a little darker. What the fuck? That's still very bright for some reason. Okay, whatever. There. Anyway, yeah, I think doing the lighting on her was a good move. I fixed a couple of other like overlay layer things and it looks a lot nicer now. Um So I'm glad she pops a little better. There's probably other things that I could fix, like she looks a little too saturated. I should probably desaturate her a little bit, but I don't know what specifically to go how specifically to go about doing that. Um but it is turning out um a lot better, I'd say. In comparison to my first two attempts, because the first attempt was ass, and the second attempt it was also ass. But the second attempt, I had brightened her, but in like a stupid way. I made her like glow almost. It was not a good fucking move. Um, which is why I'd really, cause a lot of my, I thought I just fucking saved it. Ugh, whatever. But yeah, I would really like to, um, learn color as well. Like I know I was like talking about liner and layout a lot, but color is something I feel like I could work on as well. Like I feel like a lot of my skill lies in anatomy because that's what I've been focusing on for so long. Like I took that fucking life drawing class and I was like, wow, now I'm better than ever at anatomy. Girl, you didn't need to do that. Maybe work on other shit. That wasn't my fault because I was literally taking a fucking class. Not much I could do. But improve. But there's a lot of other shit that I probably could focus on a little harder. Which is why the whole warm up thing I've been doing is nice. Like forcing me to draw other things is good. However, there isn't a whole lot of creativity regarding warm ups, and that's what I'm concerned about. I've always been able to like look at something and just fucking go. I'll just a picture, great. I'll draw it. Whatever. I will do whatever you need me to do. Say no more. Um, and that's a good skill to have. However, an even better skill to have is taking um a whoa um taking a reference and then being able to stylize it in a way that almost improves upon the original reference image, or um like getting a little creative with it, like not even just stylizing but like taking the reference image and doing something more with it. Um, and that is something I'm ashamed to say that I do not have this, like, me, I haven't necessarily tried. I have expanded on the backgrounds of a couple, like, I did a red panda today. I will not show you because I'll post it actually after the stream is over. Um, but I did a red panda today and I didn't do the exact colors of the background. But the thing is that I did originally, but instead of like not like I didn't like it. So I changed it. But instead of choosing the colors myself, I just went into hue shift and hue shifted it until it matched a little better. Red Panda, yeah, he's really cute and silly. I'm excited for everyone to see him. But it yeah, it's a little frustrating to have um a lack of comes to worse like skills in um like just general skill. It's the creativity and the pushing things that I'd really like to work on. I just have no idea how to be able to do that. And like I've been trying a little bit like in my sketchbook instead of just drawing a sea butterfly. I kind of I messed around and like did some doodles or whatever. Like in the margins, not really in the margins. It's a fucking sketchbook. Sketchbooks do not really have those. Um but like around it I did some doodles, some goofing off, and it made it look kind of sillier. But the image itself, it was a plain old sea butterfly. There was nothing special about it. Um, easy if it ain't free. Um, New Mexico. The hair is not going very well, so I'm gonna do the face first. Um, Thank you. I also really liked my sea butterfly. Like it was fun to do. I like doing um colored pencil. Colored pencil is I think my favorite thing to do. Um um in like traditionally. It used to be marker and like I like marker too, but I'm running out of ink and Copics are fucking expensive. Um I would really like to work on traditional stuff more as well. On top of everything I've just listed to you, traditional art is also there. There's something I would also like to work on cuz I don't know, I have so many supplies and like despite not liking um my life drawing class, I did have a lot of fun with charcoal. Charcoal was an absolute blast. In fact, the people who there was someone who sat next to me, they fucking used a mechanical pencil. It made my skin fucking crawl. I was like, how are you supposed to do line variation with that shit? I know what you are. Um, like, they were drawing on fucking 18 by 24 paper with like point 0.5 lead. How do you, what are you looking at? The room is dark. He refuses to turn the fucking lights on. How do you see that? Be honest. You can't see shit. How are you drawing right now? Yeah, they were insane. Um I but apparently I'm a charcoal defender. I wished it didn't feel icky and get everywhere. Like if I'm using it for too long and I rub my face, like actually my first class I had with that guy, that shit was fucking awful. Um he was terrible the first time I had him, worse the second time. It was great. Um he showed up to class with a mask on and was like, I came into contact with somebody with COVID. And I was like, get the fuck out of my face. Don't wear a mask. Go home. I mean, wear a mask, obviously, but like, go home. Mostly. I don't want you here. I wasn't going to learn anything with you here anyway. I don't know how everybody liked that class. Everyone seemed to jive with him. I did not. I hated his ass. It was unfathomable. how much I disliked him. He was a fucking weirdo. I didn't like him. I didn't like any of the models that came in. I didn't like the things he was trying to teach me because none of them made any fucking sense. Overall, a very frustrating experience for me. That class was. And I will never fucking forgive anybody who was there for any of the things that happened to me there. It was terrible. Um wasn't that deep, but it's fun to pretend. Um it's okay. It's all over now. I'm freshly graduated. My degree is safely tucked away in wherever the fuck mom and dad put it. Because I certainly never saw the degree. God, I didn't even see the degree! And now I just get to start telling people that I have it. I don't actually know what it looks like. We both opened them. Did we? I don't remember. Well, either way, even if I do know, even if I did see it, I don't fucking remember what it looks like. So, did I open it really? Yes, we opened it. Made a joke and promptly handed them to mom. That's really funny. I must not have looked at it for particularly hard. Which makes sense because that shit didn't matter to me. I remember being really angry. Now that you mention it. But that's all I remember. I remember being fucking pissed to all hell that I even had a degree in the first place. And I wanted to make more commentary. Wait, is it New Week? It is New Week. I mentioned that not too long ago. Just been down the wire. Too close. Question now. Well, BRB, sorry. But I must not. No, that's okay. I just think it's funny that I was like, please remind me, and no one heard, so I wasn't gonna be reminded at all. I'm running wild, baby, I'm on fire. I'm just my daddy's child. Something down the wire. Still pretend that I lose in the end. Ooh, did I say? Ooh, did I say? Ooh, the best words to say. So to leave the pain. Never live the pains the same. Bronco running wild, baby, I'm on fire. Just my daddy's child. Something down the wire. We are laughing here. This atmosphere. Such a love, my dear. Such a say. Bronco running wild. shot repeated in your head. Your mouth sipping stuff with dread. No more, Maxie Mountain said, we'll begin another way. It'd be right to see you, friend. It'd be nice if I could sleep in my own bed, Maxie Mountain said. The bones with the village ride. Take me to the roasty side. Can't find the words of the time to move on once again. So the thread. To be nice if I could let the dead say dead, Exie Mountain said. Take me for the rest to say we're gone. Never so long. The words narrate a song. Sees my scares. Of my chest. It's inside your head, Exie Mountain said. I can't find anyone. So really bad. That's okay. It takes a while. I was wondering where you went. Hold on. I'll try my hand. I think I'm falling in love. Some I think it's for real. Okay. Falling in love. Sure. Save if you want. I think I tell ya. Think I tell ya. Okay. I think I'm falling in love. This time I think it's for real. Starting soon. Ooh, good lord. What sucks is the recommended channels are always like I have 1,000 followers, and I'm like, okay, that's great. What if you didn't? Like, what would you do? I gotta, yeah. Wow, the side's very fucking long. Interesting. X logo jump scare. Knows me a living. Oh, they're kind of mean. Bye. Ask me why, and I'll spit in your eye. But we cannot bring to the old dreams anymore. They were talking about they were doing like a commission or some shit. It didn't say what they were doing. But they were talking about how um pissed off they were ass in the fucking art search on Twitch. What the fuck? um in the old days anymore. Um yeah, they were just critiquing the reference sheet that they got. I was like, I'm not so sure you should be doing this live when you're drawing their shit right now. But go off. Genshin Impact, chill. Not today, no sir. Do the mind, or does the mind rule the body? I don't know. Oh, art fight. Look. Ask me why and I'll die. In Illustrator? Stop. That rocks. And they're listening to Purity Ring, which is something that I used to do. I know what you are. I wish they'd say something. Um. Oh, it's not Illustrator. Boo. Semi still L. Whoa. Mm. Another annoying person. Everybody point and laugh. Okay. It's really lucky that you can't see who the fuck I'm talking about, because I'm kind of mean to some of these people. That's okay. It's none of their business. Okay, we have to raid as soon as humanly fucking possible because someone said Hitlussy, referring to Hitler pussy. We've got to get in there. We have to get in there, especially since streamer just said, "You're lucky no one's here." I'm a Hitler pussy fan, so let's go. Let's get in there. Where there's only two of us anyway. Then go. Okay, let's fucking go. You're very welcome stream. I will see everybody tomorrow for maybe Toontown. Remy is going through some rough shit. There's 4. Okay, it says 2 for me. So happy. 2 extra viewers. Crossing fingers that fucking actually happens. But I doubt it. So I will see everybody on the other side. I don't know for what. If it's not Toontown, I guess I'll kill myself. Godspeed out there. I love you.